Hello, welcome to Examining Fictional Heroes and the authors behind them. My name is Wayne Browder. First, I hope you guys will overlook my voice. I, along with many of you, I'm sure, I'm going through some of the regular respiratory problems that we fall prey to in the winter. So my voice is not what I would like it to be. And partly for that reason, I've decided that the subject that I'm going to start tonight is going to be done in segments, because I don't know how long my voice is going to hold out. And I can't make the thing too long. And I'm not even going to read tonight. I hope you'll bear with me. I'm just going to talk. And I'm going to read excerpts concerning the subject matter in the episodes to come. What I'm talking about are second chances. Now, fiction books are full of second chances. It's really what a lot of them are basically based on. And we all get them. We all have them. Some we hear about, some are very well publicized. Jeremy Renner, for instance. About a year ago, he had a very bad snowmobile accident or snow machine accident. And he almost died. And I'm sure everybody here has heard that story. It is an amazing story. And I admire him for that. I will say that I've never quite gotten this personal before in this series. Even though in an odd sort of way, the entire series is personal to me. Because when I put my thoughts and feelings out for people, to me, that's very personal. It may not seem so to a lot of people, but it is to me. I'm extremely introverted. But having said that, I will say that I was given a very definite second chance about a year ago. I was taken to the ER by my wife to the hospital that is local down here. We live in a small town. And from there, I was transported by ambulance to a major hospital in Tulsa. And I was told, we were told flat out that had I not gone to the ER when I did, that I would have died. So I was given a very, very definite second chance. I was diagnosed with severe sepsis and a couple of other things I can't remember right now. I know I've got it somewhere in my medical files. I will say in some ways I grasped that, especially at first. I did, definitely. I saw it for what it was. But as time went by, I began to slip back into old patterns, old habits, old sins. I'm sorry. My throat is... I'm trying not to cough. So that's why I've elected to keep this short and not delve into the text of any of this today. But we all get given these second chances. We call them second chances. Truth is, if you look at your life, you get several. When you have an opportunity to do something like that, make the most of it. I'm sorry. Because life is short and you don't know how long you're going to have to deal with these things. And you never know how many people are watching you. I know most of us, we just feel like we're just everyday guys and nobody cares. Trust me, it's not true. It's easy to think that. There are people who are out there watching. And it's true that there are people who are out there watching just to watch you slip. Pardon me. To watch you fall. Those people are in your life, whether you realize it or not. But there are also those who look to you as an example. And I know in my life that that is true. So whatever it is we may be going through, whether it's related to marriage or work or health, we all have to deal with these things. And many of us have to deal with all of these things. And things that we don't commonly think of. It's life. These things happen. I'm reminded of a quote. I believe I've shared it on this series before. From Robert C. Ruark. Every man has to brace the lion at least once in his life. And whether that lion be a boss or a woman or the prospect of death by disease, it makes no difference. And it really doesn't. We all have to brace the lion at least once. So, I know this is short and this is not the typical type of video that I put out. So, once again, I hope you will bear with me for that. And I hope you'll stay tuned and allow me to finish my thoughts on this matter, God willing, in the upcoming video, or possibly a couple after that, depending on how things go with the throat and the cough. Because I'm not going to sit here and try to read these things and be coughing and hacking while I'm trying to do it to you. So anyway, as usual, I thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. Picked up a new follower, by the way. I'm greatly appreciative of that. Excuse me. I always appreciate it. And thank you guys. Thank you for taking the time. It's very much appreciated. Have a good night.